What's up, family? What's up, family? I hope that you are black and highly favored. Now, let's get to the meat of this video. I don't want to waste no time. I want to get straight to the question. And this question is for all the black people that like to come on my channel, you know what I'm saying? And they want to criticize me for wanting to get away from my abusive relationship with America. Now, we know that domestic violence is a big problem in the United States of America, right? A lot of women are killed, murdered in this country, abused and treated badly in domestic violent relationships, okay? Now, what we tell her is totally different than what they are telling black people. They're telling black people to stay inside of an abusive relationship. But when it comes to the woman, you will never tell a woman and a victim of domestic violence and abuse, you will never tell her to stay in that relationship. What is the first thing that we do? We tell her, girl, you need to leave him. He's no good for you. He's putting his hands on you. He's calling you out of your name, and he might end up killing you. You better leave before you end up being a statistic, right? That's what we tell a woman of domestic violence. Now, when it comes to us being in our abusive relationship, why do you criticize black people like me that want to separate from my oppressor or my abuser? But you tell me to stay inside of the relationship. But you would never tell a woman that is a victim of domestic violence to ever stay inside that relationship. Because the inside of our relationship is very abusive, right? Now, the young brother that just got killed in Memphis is a prime example of that abuse. Physical abuse and mental abuse is the same thing that domestic violence and women that are victims of domestic violence go through, right? Well, that's the same thing we go through as black people when we are being abused by the system and being abused by America. So we want to get out of that relationship. But you tell us that we're supposed to stay inside that relationship, get abused, get murdered, get killed, get beaten, you know, and all of that stuff. So why do you tell the woman that's being abused to leave her abusive relationship, but you tell us as black people to stay inside our abusive relationship? So when we are telling you that we want to separate because of an abusive relationship, you shouldn't tell us why. Why would you want to leave this abusive relationship? It doesn't make no sense. You know what I mean? So that's why I wanted to make this video for those that want to accuse me of being a separatist. And first of all, let me tell you one thing. Being a separatist and being a racist is not the same. I am tired of you guys, you know what I'm saying, making those as if they are the same. They are not the same. Okay, especially when you're trying to separate from someone because of an abusive relationship. I'm not separating because I don't like white people. I'm not trying to, separate because I have a problem with the white culture. I'm trying to separate because of the abuse. The same abuse that a woman goes through when her man is beating her, disrespecting her, and trying to run over her and putting her life in danger. Okay. I feel the same way. I feel that black people's life is in danger as long as they stay inside of this abusive relationship. So if you're not going to tell the woman to stay inside of her abusive relationship, you know what I'm saying, with the person that's abusing her, please don't tell me to stay inside of an abusive relationship with someone that's abusing us. Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, and it's always be one.